Hi, welcome back to the KSC Valorant stream, and today, Matt is feeling under the weather, so he won't be here today, but I'm here as normal, Jack, and
I'm Eli. Some of you might know me as the Star Tracer and Cassidy player of the KSC Overwatch team.
that's right.
Oh
Good
yeah.
to have you here. Thank you for subbing in. Tonight's stream, the KSC Valorant team has already made playoffs, but they're top six as of right now, but they are fighting for a higher spot against the Coffeyville Community College in Kansas. And while we wait for the game to get started, I would like to thank the New Hampshire National Guard for sponsoring this broadcast. That is visit nationalguard.com/New Hampshire or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. And then, so
Nice.
as we're waiting for the teams to get ready, I would also like to thank American Steel Fabricators. Visit americansteelfab.com. And I think we will, while we just wait for the teams to fully get ready, we'll just go to a quick be right back, but we'll be with you shortly. All right, welcome back. Looks like the map we are playing on is Bind for this first round, and looking at our team comps, we're seeing a lot of the normal things we normally pick. Uh, Although I'm noticing that Issa is on the Gecko rather than the Neon. And Yeri is on the Sky rather than Sova.
Ooh, and a jet.
And a Jet. Looks like they're pulling out the shotgun user duelist as of right now.
They got Cypher on Sentinel. I know some spots for this map on Cypher. I know he's pretty good on this map, so I'll be excited to see if we got some cool setups to watch.
That'd be very interesting to see.
That would be fun to.
It looks like Coffeyville is also locking in the Cypher. They are also locking in the Omen and a Yoru, which
Yes, I love Yoru. Like my
Yoru is
favorite
very
character.
fun. I'm definitely not as well endowed if Yoru's that good right now, but maybe he's a underrated pick.
He's got a high skill ceiling, you know.
They are also playing the
Double
Reyna.
duelist.
The double duelist, yes. Right, we are heading into the first round.
Oh, and Keene State is defending first.
We are seeing the Cypher setup on B, which I'm pretty sure is normally the better site for Cypher to set up on defense.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you play on hookah.
And it does look like Coffeyville is looking towards a B attack, but that could very easily change.
Are we going to see an aggressive play out of Yeri this round? He's playing a little far up.
That'd be very interesting to see.
He's backing up.
Coffeyville are making their way onto point. Oops.
This is a heavy push very early on.
We see the dog come out, finding that Yoru. A very nice pick from Froggy. A trade for our Cypher, but for the Omen.
And snag that ghost as well.
It is a very interesting find. It is currently a 3v3, so very equal as of right now. Unfortunately, Mish gets picked off, and he's a very close round, but leaving it for Coffeyville. It was a very close round, but an unfortunate loss for Keene State, especially that first initial save round.
Lots of trades there. Lots of utility on round one as well.
It does seem like Coffeyville are planning for an A attack on this push. See how they handle that differently than the B site. Shotgun user is looking to...
He's using a shotgun.
Looks like he's flipping between a classic and a shotgun.
Ooh, Vandal round two. 2 Vandals round 2. That's something you don't see all the time. Oh my god.
Unfortunate for Mish being picked off earlier on.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Very unfortunate for Keene State. Just they decided to full stack with all their guns. Look at that. They bought they bought 3 Vandals and a Phantom, and then an Ares or a Bulldog.
That's a Bulldog.
Bulldog.
That's a big buy round 2. They were coming out swinging that round. That was not a round in favor.
Yeah, that
of
is definitely the advantage they had with that winning that first round.
Oh yeah, but it does look like some Keene State players decided to save last round, and they got their buys this round. So it's looking a little up.
It definitely seems like Coffeyville are heading towards B point, and we did see that camera from Froggy. That that was the classic camera spots from Cypher.
That was definitely an interesting spot. Get some information. Looks like also a hard push down B long.
Yeri is hiding within the enemy omen
Might be able to
smoke.
stack a kill with the Cypher trip. Oh, looks like they got it.
We see the dog come out, unfortunately destroyed.
Spike planted.
Very nice pick from Yeri on the enemy omen, with Mish
Oh, nice.
killing the Yoru and Yeri getting another pick.
Remaining.
It is a 4v1
Very-
and Keene State takes this round.
Very nice round from Yeri there. Getting
Keene-
2 picks early on in that fight.
Very nice, leading the score up to 1 versus 2.
Need a drop.
It definitely seems like Coffeyville are deciding to force some of their economy because they do have full buys, but some of their money is looking a bit low. Someone had 0 credits after this round. We do see them heading up B long, or Coffeyville heading up B long once again. Looks like they have decided to rotate. Almost catching shotgun user out, but it was able to run away in time.
Looks like they're playing really, very safe right now.
Very
Ooh.
nice pick through the smoke from shotgun user. Using that dash to get up on the box for a height advantage. Getting a
It was
second
such
pick.
an unexpected angle to be peeked from. It was very nice from shotgun user.
30 seconds left.
Mish getting another nice pick right off the bat.
One enemy
4v2
remaining.
and yours on the other side of the map while the spike's on A. This is looking like a very good round for Keene State.
Yoru only has 12 seconds to pick up that bomb and plant it, so I'm assuming Yoru's just going to go for the save. No point risking it.
Oh yeah.
Which that does make it so that it's tied up for Keene State and Coffeyville, leading it into a 2-2, not 2v2.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
Tie game right now, and Keene State's definitely up on their credits right now. This is looking good.
I'm still interested to see some of these buys from Coffeyville, because they're definitely looking a bit broke right now, I will say.
Oh yeah.
Does seem like Coffeyville is planning for an A attack.
Shotgun user might be able to get a pick here.
Unfortunately, Mish is picked off early on.
Shotgun user goes down.
Issa's the only one on A point as of right now, and is a 3v5, not in favor of Keene State. It does seem like Coffeyville are making a rotate towards B point, but they are also acting a little indecisive whether they want to or not. And it seems like they've decided to stick it on A point instead.
Taken out very unexpectedly. Issa.
Coffeyville does get the spike down.
Spike planted.
It was a 2v5, a very tough situation.
I think they should pull out the save here. This is a very... Oh, wait.
Yeri does
Yeri
find
got
one.
a pick. And
Finds
another?
two. Froggy also finds one, creating it a 2v2, equalizing the battle. Yeri
nice
finding
kill
a
with 3.
third, and Froggy
Using the
planting,
cabbages.
or not planting. So
Almost. Nice.
Froggy gets the last kill. Amazing
What a
play from Keene
round.
State, turning that 2v5 into a win. That's amazing.
Very nice 3K from Gary there, and Froggy cleaning up the mess.
Very nice. Right.
Again, Coffeyville very low on their buys this round. Looks like they're looking for a B short push
It does seem
into
like.
hookah.
Yep.
Nice kill from Yuri. Looks like Coffeyville is rotating to A.
Does seem like that. You're making a very fast.
Making a lot of noise. I think Meech knows they're there.
He's just barely avoiding the sight lines of that Reyna. Very
That is
unfortunate timing
unfortunate.
there for Mish.
Did use the orbital strike. We're looking at a thrash here, maybe? Does hit nobody.
Unfortunate. Shotgun user does find one.
Spike planted.
Finds two, but gets picked off by the Reyna. But it is a 3v2 in favor of Keene State. So very high chance of Keene State pulling this off. We'll see if Issa is able to get little wingman onto the spike to defuse for them. We do know where the Yoru's, and Issa finding that pick, leading into a 4-2 situation.
Not a lot that Yoru can do there. He's got a sheriff fighting a vandal.
A sheriff in a dream, one could say. We do see Yuri pulling out the operator.
Oh yeah, I saw him with that last round. He was getting some picks.
Oh, was he? I didn't realize.
Although this round, Coffeyville will have full buys, which is something we haven't seen in a couple of rounds.
Though Coffeyville does seem like they're going B. I'm wondering if they're going to go long and right into this operator. I'm very interested to
That
see.
would be fun to see.
It does seem like so.
Oh,
very
through the
nice early
blind.
pick from Yuri.
Oh, they're still pushing though,
They're still pushing B.
avoiding the leer. They take out the tripwire. Almost
That was
got a
so
pick.
close.
That
That would
was
have been an
very
amazing
close.
play from Yuri.
Oh,
The dog does miss the
just
Reyna.
missed him.
A
Oh,
very
what a-
nice pick. Yuri is a beast with this operator.
Yoru is in his other dimension, and he does seem to be going behind Keene State. Shotgun user going for an aggressive push. Does not find anyone.
Last player standing.
It is a 1v3, but Yuri does get
Yuri
the early
gets one.
pick, creating a 1v2 situation. Unfortunately, did not know where the Cypher was. Leading to a win from Coffeyville. Keene State is still in the lead, though.
They still have the credits to pull this back. They still have money to buy, so this might be a good round, although it looks like Coffeyville was able to pick up that operator.
That is right. We'll see how they use it. They might do the same thing Yuri did, where peek long, and try to get an early pick.
Time to mobilize.
Looks like they're going A. Going for an A push. Definitely watch out for that Yoru short.
Shotgun user
Spraying through
does
the
find one
smoke.
through the smoke. We see the dog come through the
Another one
teleport.
through the smoke.
We see the Sage ult come out, reviving one of the enemy teams to gain to regain a player into the match. And Coffeyville are just sitting there waiting and planning their next attack.
Throwing wingman to see if he can find anyone. Does not look like he will find anyone.
Ooh, Kendall, the Yoru, finding shotgun user with that operator. It seems like they are going to stick at A. Mish does pick off that operator user.
Very clean kill. Will I see the
The
omen?
Cypher does pick up the op, so we do have to be a little careful with that. It is a 4v3 in favor of Keene State. Nice
The
kill from
timing on
Mish.
that kill was incredible.
Stimbeacon giving Mish some speed.
Some bonus fire rate. Gets another kill. That's 3.
3 kills from
Very
Mish
clean.
there. Leading it into
Nice
a
4K. Very
nice
4K.
play from Mish. Well done. Leading it to that 5-3.
Man, they really just let him be there and just take out their whole team.
And Mish was looks like we do have a timeout starting. While we're here with this timeout, let's see. We'd like to thank the Mellison Company commercial and residential roofing since 1932.
We'd also like to thank Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, locally owned since 1986.
Well, we have 30 more seconds while we're waiting. I would just like to talk about some of the plays we've seen. Keene State have done a lot of great plays where we just wiped out their entire team.
Oh yeah, a big play from Mish right there, and Yeri swinging right now.
I know. I especially want to highlight that 2v5 that we saw that came in
That
clutch.
was something.
That
was
was
something.
amazing to watch. All right. Looks like we are starting right back up in about 3 seconds, and we'll get right back into the game.
It does look like the Reina of Coffeyville is a very formidable foe. So I think if Keene State is able to take them out early, that might secure a round or two for them.
Launching smoke.
It does seem like they're going B long as of right now, but they could quickly change it.
Pushing through the smoke.
Shotgun user holding in a very aggressive angle. Unfortunately getting picked off. Unfortunately,
Wakeful gets
2 of us
2.
got picked off, leaving it in 3v5, not in favor of us.
Cypher ult goes out.
Mish is the only one on point trying to fend them off. Throws down that molly to try to hold them off for a little bit.
Smoke's down.
We do see that Cypher planting.
Spike planted.
Froggy does get a pick. Mish,
That's 3 down to 3v2.
3 down, creating a 3v2 once again.
We're going to stick the fuse on this one.
Yeri getting another pick.
Yoru doesn't
Just leaving
have
that
enough
Yoru
time.
once again.
Oh, he got
Yoru
2.
does find 2, leaving it in a 1v1. Very intense. But Yeri picks him off, leading Keene State to go 6 versus 3.
Nice 3K from Yeri that round.
I know. That was an intense round, changing
Oh,
it
yeah.
from a 3v5 to a
Yoru almost
3v2
had him.
or 3v1 to a 1v1.
Goes here.
Very light buys on Coffeyville's side again.
Yep. Seems like Coffeyville are trying to get that save.
They're really trying to get some momentum from their eco rounds. But they're just not finding that. Keene State is really shutting them down. Bird goes out, finds no one with the flash.
Yeri does know
Getting
that they
some
are coming in
information.
showers. We see Reina.
The Cypher cage blocked off sights.
The
Big
one
would still see, but the pick from Yeri.
Yeri
Very
does get a
nice.
very nice early pick. We'll see if Coffeyville decide to attack A or if they are planning on rotating towards B.
It looks like they're going for the rotate.
They might be, but they like to
What-
go from showers to
They do.
the other, which does seem like that's kind of what they're
That is
heading
what they're
for.
looking at.
Who's next?
We do see that Yoru come out, which will make him invisible to us, and he will gain information on where we might be or where they
Definitely.
want to go.
Yeah, Looks like he's trying to get some information for the rotate here for the rest of his team.
Yep, that your seems to have sniffed out that B doesn't have as many
They
people.
do only have 30 seconds left, so they gotta hurry up.
Shotgun user cancels out that Omen ult. We see that Jet ult come out from Shotgun user. Let's see if they can get a pick with that.
They do make a push on the site.
10 seconds left.
Mish
Takes it out.
trades.
Takes it. Shotgun user finds one.
We do find a pick,
taken
but
out.
unfortunately gets traded off by the Yoru.
They do run out of time, and that is
So-
a round for Keene State.
Nice.
And they get the
And Issa just had to find another pick at the end. And rub salt. in
Not
the
letting
wound.
them keep their guns. Although it looks like their plan was to buy next round anyways, so. Keene State has really kept their momentum throughout this game.
Yeah, no.
They're still very up on their credits.
Seems like Shotgun user has decided just to go with the classic for this round.
Does look like Coffeyville is going for a push B long again. Throwing out the Lear and the Omen flash.
Fortunately, that bird got
does
stuck on the wall.
blind shotgun user. Good smoke on Hookah. Denies them information from Mish.
You see that dog come out?
Doesn't find anyone. Shotgun user Mish.
It is a 2v4. Issa does find a pick, making it a 2v4. They get spiked down, but we just have to kind of wait and see what happens next. Cypher Cage to help get onto point. Unfortunately, both of our Keene State players get picked off. It is still only 7-4 though. Keene State is in the advantage. Last round for defending too, so next round Keene State will be attacking. So this is the last round, so we're going to see everything we got. We're probably going to see that Brimstone ult come out. We're probably going to see
Probably
the Gecko ult come out. And that Reyna ult come out from the Coffeyville.
And operator on Yuri. They've been popping off with that op, so I'm happy to see some more.
I know, thank you for mentioning that. Now I know to spectate Yuri. Doesn't seem like they're going to be
Oh, no.
long though. Seems like they're attacking A point.
Shotgun user does get the alt orb though.
Did you see that
Thrash going
Gecko
out.
ult coming out? Does
Gets
find
two.
two. Froggy goes in for the aggressive play.
The Mosh does take out Froggy, unfortunately.
I know exactly where you are.
We see that Cypher ult go out, so all of Keene State is pinged, so the enemy team does know where our general lies area of where they are.
Really denying them space with that wingman. Another Dizzy.
Dizzy is able to get a pick on the two of them. We do see Yuri playing with that operator.
Wait, might be able to get Sage here.
That smokes go down.
30 seconds left.
We do see that Omen and Sage back off from Coffeyville. They're probably going to be planting B.
Volley. 10 seconds left.
They are getting down that spike. Mish does
Mish
find the
finds one.
Omen. Spike goes down, but it was a
find another
4v1,
one.
so very unlikely for
They-
Coffeyville.
They should get the defuse here. Very good half from Keene State. Taking
Leaving
8
Keene
rounds.
State 8 rounds versus 4, so a 4-point lead.
Switching sides.
We'll have to see if Keene State is able to keep that lead distance during attack, which is definitely something I notice about Valorant a lot, where you'll do good on one side, and then when you switch, it becomes a bit more even.
Yeah, but Keene State seems to be running somewhat of an attack-oriented comp. They have 2 initiators, so this might look good for them. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We do see Froggy over here looking towards B site, while everyone else is going towards A. Shotgun user with the Frenzy, which is not a gun I see a lot, especially in these early rounds.
No, definitely not. But it is a good one. It allows you to buy more abilities or save up for next round. I think it's very underrated, the Frenzy.
Seems like Keene State have decided to rotate over towards B point, but Coffeyville has caught wind of that, and most of their players are also on B point as of right now.
Watching here.
We see that Skydog find the Cypher.
Dog does take him off his cams as well for a second, but he's right back on them.
Keene State just looking for that opportunity to swing in.
Gotta watch out for that
Unfortunately, Yeri being picked off. Getting a few hits in, but not really landing anything. It looks like Keene State have decided to teleport. Unfortunately, Coffeyville's Reyna has stayed on this point to hold it. We see that wingman go out to plant the bomb.
10 seconds left.
We are able to get a pick, but we unfortunately traded Issa for that pick.
Although their Cypher is very low. What did I tell? The Frenzy did get a pick there, though.
It is a 2v3, and Mish is not looking
low.
like... Oh,
Sage's low
2v1.
health gets picked. Oh, Yisa can almost take them.
Neither of our players are
They
on
might
a
not have enough
very-
time.
I don't think they have enough time for this. But Mish gets the pick anyway.
Nice.
Very nice round from Keene State.
Playing it safe, that was very, very well played by Keene State. Almost a full Spectre buy from Keene State this round.
Keene State does have an economic advantage in this round, so we'll see how they use that to their advantage. Seems like Shotgun User is going for the Ares play, which I
Very
don't know.
aggressive. Dizzy does find no one, although he is reclaimed.
Just have to be very careful when we move on to point.
Very nice
Shotgun
go
User
through the
finding a
smoke.
very nice early pick off of the Omen.
Do they know the Reyna's there?
Shotgun User
does
finding
find another one through the box.
Wallbang off of the Reyna. Yeri
Oh
and
my.
Shotgun User finding more picks, so it's a
Shotgun
4v1.
User through the
leaving.
wall, through the smokes. Did he find a
Mm,
fourth?
Shotgun User
Check his
finding
computer.
4.
He's
Check
too
the
good.
computer. Yeah. Very nice play from both Shotgun User and Yeri. The whole team, I should
Very
say. but
nice.
The picks.
Very nice picks from Shotgun User that round. One through the smoke, one through the wall. And then another one was just gun advantage.
We are seeing Keene State looking towards B point once again for this attack.
Let's fly.
Looking for that early wall bang just in case someone was there.
No one playing up aggressive though. Seeing the dog for some information.
We do find the Cypher with the dog, so we do know it's there. Shotgun User going for the aggressive play. Sage kind of in
Almost.
a weird spot. I will.
Does find the trade.
Did you get the trade? It is a 3v4. But knowing Keene State, we're probably going to bring this back.
They do get the Cypher low, so he's a very weak target right now.
Does seem like Keene State have decided to go towards a point.
This might
With
be in their
Mish.
favor. It doesn't look like anyone's playing, but you never really know. So Reyna does make the rotate in time. Playing in heaven.
Unfortunately, Mish getting picked out in the open.
Spike down A.
And Mish did have the spike, so we do have to go and reclaim it.
Ooh, Bird does get someone. That's
Some unfortunate Valorant
that's the
bullet
that's
pattern
the,
spray.
yeah, that's the Spectre.
But does lead the
Reyna's
Cypher
also
and
very
Omen with
low.
very little health.
Yeah,
Gary
you
does
just
find
spray
the
that.
pick on the Cypher.
Gun here.
Unfortunately, with the lack of time and the numbers advantage, I think Gary can find a few more picks, but might not be able to get the bomb.
Yeah, ruin their eco a little. They don't know about the Yoru though. He does find Yuri there.
Very unfortunate, but Keene State is still up 5 points.
And they do all get Keene State does all get full buys this round too.
Looks like someone Coffeyville has decided to go with the Marshall, which is one of my favorite guns in the game, but it's definitely not as reliable as a Vandal or Phantom.
If you can use it.
If you can use it well,
And,
I
and
can't.
if you're playing a character, and I'd say Yoru is that character to play.
That is
We'll
true.
see. He is playing A-Side Heaven.
We do see Issa pick up the ult orb to be able to grab the Gecko ult.
Dizzy goes out.
Dizzy goes out. We do know.
Issa does take some damage though.
A lot of damage goes out. Unfortunately, Mish is picked off, and Dust.
That's a kill with the Marshall from the enemy Yoru.
Do use that Gecko ult. We do find one with it. But we see that Sage holding on to that one person who did get ulted so that they can't get picked off. Wingman goes out to plant the spike. Looks
But
like
he
we
is
do
able
get
to
the
stick the
plant
plant.
off. It is a 2v5 and both of our players are on critical health, so it's not looking very good.
Very unfortunate
does find the
timing there
pick.
for Froggy.
Very unfortunate.
Coffeyville does take that round.
Looks like Keene State are deciding to go for a B push once again. Looks like Keene State has decided to do some saving this round with a lot of marshals, some pistols, and the Ares coming out from Shotgun User once again. We see the wolf come out from Shotgun User. Oh, from
He's
Ares,
able to
sorry.
take out that trip. Shotgun user getting some damage out with the Ares.
We do see that pick
Very,
off of
very
the
good
Cypher.
Mosh there.
Shotgun User
Shotgun
using
User
that
takes a
classic Ares of his. A few blinds go out, leading into some chaotic sprays. Unfortunately, Shotgun User being found out with this smoke in the hand. A lot of flashes going out. Very nice quick scope from Issa. Leaving it a 4v1 with Sage having, looks like 1 L.
Yeah, 1 L. And they run in. taken out by Yuri. Very nice attacking round from Keene State.
Very nice saving round too. So Keene State does build up a lot of that economy.
Ooh.
Alright, looks like we are just back attacking an A site, using that dog to see if we can find anyone early. We do see the fight, we find the Reyna, and we use the Brimstone ult to pick
Reyna
off
could
it.
not do anything there.
Seems like Keene State is going to get the plant down very early on, which is very good.
Bird goes out.
Yikes.
Shotgun user having a very aggressive angle, getting two
Takes
with that
two.
angle, leaving it a 5v1. Very unlikely for Coffeyville to bring this
This is
back.
looking like a very good round for Keene State.
It seems like we do know where the Omen is, and the Shotgun user getting
Very nice 3K
their
that
third
round from
pick of
Shotgun
the
user.
round, leaving it to one more round till Keene State wins this match.
This is looking like a very nice game. This has looked like a very nice game all the way through.
Yeah, a lot of good plays from Keene State.
A lot of good momentum too. It's like once you start winning a bunch of rounds in a row, you have those credits to just keep carrying your way through.
Oh yeah.
Operator coming out from Coffeyville though. On the Yoru. Let's go.
On the Yoru, of course. See that dog go out once more. See if we can find anyone. We find that Cypher. Keene State once
Getting some
again.
healing.
Getting some. We
And
see
the
the
cabbages
Sky
go
ult
out.
come out. Sky ult and the
Sky
Jet ult
ult.
come out.
Shotgun user takes one. Can he get a second?
A very nice pick
Gets
from
another.
Shotgun user. Issa
There's-
also getting a very nice pick. Leaving it a 4v1.
With Omen again. Very nice picks this round from Keene State though. Especially that very aggressive Sky Ult from Shotgun user. Use the Thrash.
We might see the Thrash come out just for this one Omen. Mish does get the
Very
final
nice
pick, and
game
Keene State
from
does
Keene
win
State.
this round. Very nice from Keene State. Very clutch win from Keene State. Very nice. They 13-6. Very big lead.
Yeri and Shotgun user looking really good that game.
Oh, got a lot of good plays there. I think everyone had their time to
Oh, yeah.
shine, but we definitely saw a lot of.
We saw a lot from them for sure.
Looking at these stats, like we see that Yeri and Shotgun user got 22 kills, 19 kills. You know, I think everyone on Keene State got a pretty even distribution though.
Yeah, I think the Cypher though. I don't think Cypher really needs to go too crazy. They got a lot of util that really helps the team either way.
All right, and just really quick before we go on break for the next round, I would like to Keene State would like to thank New Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. Sorry. And while we wait for the next round to go, we'll go on a quick short break.
Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Supe que había encontrado el amor. había encontrado el amor. Encontrado el amor. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Encontrado el amor. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Supe que había encontrado el amor.
Welcome back. Looks like the map we are heading to is Haven. We're seeing a lot of the same picks from sorry, Keene State come out. Looks like we might see that classic Yeri Silva come back and Mish back on the Omen. We are also seeing the Chamber come out on the other team, which is an interesting pick. We're also seeing the Viper, which I feel like Viper is a popular character, but I haven't seen him too much.
Viper is, I think, personally, a very hard character to play. Viper, you kind of have to know. You just have to know where to put stuff. It doesn't look like they're playing the Viper, though. This is a very defensive comp from Coffeyville. Good thing they're defending first, I guess, for them.
They might be trying to get that defender sweep so that they can hold on to that ground. But we'll see how this round goes.
Maybe they know about Keene State's attacking comp that they have kind of right now with the two initiators.
Looks like we might be seeing one of Yeri's classic lineups.
Ooh, early Sova Dart lineup.
We'll have to see where it goes. Lining up with the background mountain rock sculpture. Or whatever.
He's probably, I don't know, it's probably like something down there.
Maybe.
It could be the lines of the HUD. I know people do that.
Oh, it looks like it's going to the very
just right
middle of
the
the point.
You can see everyone with that. That was a nice dart. Shotgun user does go down.
Very unfortunate.
Niche also taken out.
We do see the plant from
Issa
Wingman.
almost gets one.
It is a 2v5, not in favor of Keene State, with just Froggy and Yeri
Must wait a moment.
left.
Yeri is taken out last, securing Coffeyville with round 1.
Oh, looks like a timeout is starting once again. So, while we have you here, Keene State would like to thank Sullivan Tire, located in Winchester Street in Keene. We are always here to get you there.
Keene State would also like to thank Fieldstone Land Consultants, professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company serving New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine.
Alright, looks like we just got a message in chat that one of the other people on the other team are having computer issues, so it might be a minute before
It might be a little longer.
we actually come back to the game, so we'll just have to see exactly how long that is. Because this timeout might just go right back on, but
Timer is paused while we wait.
oh yep, we are on a very long break. So while we have you here, tomorrow night Overwatch will be playing
Oh yeah.
their final game before playoffs once again at 7 p.m. I'm pretty sure. So if you want to see me, Goofy here, and Matt, the other co-caster who couldn't be here today, play some Overwatch,
Yes,
would
Goofy McGoob.
very
That's
appreciate
me.
it. That is you, yes. My goat Tracer.
Yes, the goated Tracer on control point. That is me.
All right, looks like they are reconnected, so looks like the game will be continuing shortly. I hope.
Well, he's Raina's moving.
All right, looks like they are starting up the timer in a few seconds.
Any second now.
Any second now. All right. Now. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
All right, looks like we have another Silverdart gonna come out.
Another lineup.
A very
Here we-
quick one that since the round just started.
Is able to
We do
see
The Killjoy.
one.
And it looks like Keene State have decided to rotate while everyone else on Coffeyville is rotating to C. So, very nice strategy
Very
there.
fake play there. Very good fake play.
I think Coffeyville have realized, so they're also heading towards A and B just to make sure they're on either of them.
Froggy's still staying on the flank to keep the Keene State's backline safe.
We see the wingman go out to plant the spike for Keene State. We see a bunch of people in heaven. Unfortunately, Yeri being picked off.
Right there.
Unfortunately, 3 getting picked off. 5v1 on favor, but Froggy does,
Froggy does find 2.
which
Yeah,
going
he is
positive,
taken
that's
out. Yeah.
something. Another unfortunate loss for Keene State. wonder if Keene State is going to try the same thing again, or if they're actually going towards C point. We'll just have to wait and see. It looks like Yeri's going for the same arrow, at least.
Track them down.
It does seem like Keene State is going for the same play.
They just wanted that alt orb.
Very important to get ults earlier.
Oh, for sure.
We're just seeing Keene State make a very slow ascent onto A.
Ascent. This is Haven.
We do see that smoke go up on Heaven, so Wingman planting the spike once again for Keene State.
Mosh goes up.
Mosh
Heaven.
pit going out so that that person has to get out of Heaven as soon as they can. A lot of utils going out. Keene State holding on. We do
Here he
see a
finds one.
trade here, but unfortunately 2 more of Keene State getting picked off, leading it to a 4v2, not in favor of Keene State. Issa
Issa
does find a
gets one.
pick, making it a 3v2, but unfortunately has 9 HP. We do see, it looks like for a second we're going to see the Gecko ult. We are seeing the Gecko ult come out. Unfortunately being killed off before being able to use it. Finding an
Very
attack, very
nice.
nice play from Issa and Froggy, getting that victory. Very nice play, getting that round in the bag. It's very early on is very nice to see.
For sure. Those looks like Coffeyville is buying an op this round.
That is very
Aggressive.
interesting. Very 4th round, very early on. Keene State narrowly avoiding that op. Very nice
User
pick
finds the op.
with the Ares there. At this point, signature weapon.
Yeah. Honestly, don't stop using that.
Unfortunately, being shotgun user being picked off, but Misha getting that pick, finding their operator, and it's a 3v1. So very in favor of Keene State. Looks like the chamber is in Heaven. So
Not a lot you can do here
yep, it
against three of Keene State's players.
does seem like chamber might opt to just save this round rather than go for the play and try
It
to
is.
win the round. Very good round for Keene State, picking up that operator. Very without having to
Very
spend a
good,
dime on it.
yeah.
So that's what 4,000, 5,000 credits saved. Very nice. Seems like Coffeyville are needing to do some saving this round with only, as of right now, at least 1 Vandal going out and mostly light armor. Actually, it's even. With the 1 opting to
I
not
do
buy
have
anything.
one full save though. Might see a C push here from Keene State.
They might try to go for that classic C play. Oh, never mind. I was
Molly.
looks like they
does
are
come
heading
out
towards C
from
point.
Coffeyville.
Unfortunately, shotgun user being picked off very early on.
I do find the turret.
We do see the Killjoy Mosh come out to slow them down for a little bit.
Not a lot Keene State could do here. They have Coffeyville has all 5.
It is a
Right on C
5v4,
right now.
so Coffeyville does have a numbers advantage.
camera taken out.
Froggy does find the Sage. Does seem like Keene State might plan on just trying to back out. We'll have to see. Unfortunately, 2 being picked off very early on. Mish and Yuri.
He's taken down very low.
Once again at 9 health.
Froggy does find one.
We do see the Froggy uses the Cypher ult. Getting
Does
a
get
pick.
another.
Nice. Being the last player standing.
Throws down the cage for some cover.
Seems like Froggy might plan on just saving this round.
Not a lot of time to do much.
Now they just have to play Dead by Daylight and just hide from the entire other team.
Well, hold now. I wouldn't be hiding in Dead by Daylight. We'd be doing generators, bro. I don't know.
But it seems like Coffeyville aren't going to be hunting down Froggy as of right now. But, oh, looks like we are
Timeout
getting
is being
another
called.
timeout once again. So, just have to give us a second. I'm looking at these. Seems like Coffeyville have regained their operator that they had lost the previous round, and they did give a warning shot to Keene State at the end, so I think they do know about that.
Does it still look like Keene State might have enough credits to full buy this round?
Yep, no, we're looking.
It is an unfortunate comp that Keene State is playing into right now, though. But I think they're doing a pretty impressive job fighting against it because they have a very defensive team right now on Coffeyville.
Yeah, the economy is looking pretty even as of right now. So, I mean, the match is pretty much tied up. Looks like the game is back on. Right. Interesting to see Keene State's once again going for that C push. Looks like nobody is on C as of right now, but Chamber does make a swift gets on point quickly, sorry. Alright, looks like Keene State's plan was just to make some noise and then run right out instead of...
It is causing Coffeyville to rotate a little bit.
Coffeyville does have the Killjoy set up all over A, so that's definitely going to be a bit harder for Keene. We do see the aggressive play from Shotgun User. Almost getting the blind person, getting them through the smoke. Getting hit with a bunch of Killjoy mollies. Only doing 8 damage though. It is a 4v5 in favor of Keene State.
The amount of kills through Shotgun Users when getting through smokes is crazy.
We do
Crash
see that
does come
Gecko
out.
will come out. Does find
not.
2 people, but doesn't actually get them.
Shotgun User
Shotgun
finds
User
another.
getting a nice pick on the Sage.
One enemy remaining.
Just a 1v4, and Keene State brings it back, making it tied up once again. Very nice from Keene State.
The Vandal spread was blessed for that kill.
Sometimes you do just have to pray to the Valorant gods.
yeah.
Seems like Keene State are playing on an A attack, which has a full Killjoy setup and 3 people on it, so that might be a little hard to push onto, but we'll see how we go about this.
Though Op and Evan from the enemy.
Very.
I forget his name. Oh my god, Chamber. I was calling Midas from Fortnite.
Shotgun User getting a bunch of utility thrown at him. Thankfully it doesn't take. Unfortunate spread.
Another
from
spread!
A very swift round from Keene
Ooh.
State. I barely knew what happened that round.
The
Like,
op duel from Yuri. He really took that.
It's very interesting to see when Valorant games go very slow and then very chaotically
Yeah.
fast like that.
It's like you just sneak up to the point and then just all hell breaks loose immediately.
I know. This game's definitely feeling a lot more tied up though, and even than the last round. So.
Marina all comes out.
Ooh, very
He-
unfortunate pick through the
Got a little
smoke.
taste of his own medicine there.
You see Yuri on the operator once again. Unable to find a quick pick though. It seems like Keene State have opted to rotate towards C.
And Froggy is there to catch Coffeyville on the rotate too, maybe.
We wait for the
Finds
arrow
one.
to go on. Nobody is on point. The wingman does go out to get that plant.
Yeah,
Yuri
finds
getting a very
another.
nice pick with the operator.
The 4v3 situation now in favor of Keene State. Can Froggy catch them by surprise?
Very nice pick from Mish, making it a 4v2. Everyone gets a pick that round, apparently.
That's a good round.
And very nice from Keene State. Once Keene State finds their ball, they just keep rolling it,
Oh,
it
yeah.
seems like.
Looks like they've found a way to maneuver around their like you have the chamber set up, you have the killjoy setups on at least 2 out of the 3 sites, and they found their way to work around it.
Oh, yeah. Seems like we're seeing a new Silva lineup, at least for this
Another
round.
one.
Another one.
How many does this guy have?
Or it looks like he was
He was
deciding
thinking about it.
between
He
a
was thinking
few.
about it.
We do see the Yuri op coming out, so I'm hoping for an early pick.
Oh, he's got one.
Oh, let's see where this one lands. Right in the
That
tree,
one's pretty
on the
good.
roof. Very nice. We do find a lot with that Silva arrow. Unfortunately, Shotgun User does get picked off early, but we do get that rated down to basically 1 HP. They do have a
Plant does
Sage, so
get
they
down.
do get that healed up a little bit.
And a pretty good spot for Keene State too. Right out in the open. Oh, they can defuse that though.
We do see the Silva ult come out to prevent that
Yusuf finds one.
the bomb being defused. Unfortunately,
wait,
Keene State's just
yeah.
trying to spray and pray, but
I thought that was a good spot for the spike, but they could just get it right there. You know what? We'll blame that round on Wigman, honestly.
seems like every team has pretty much full bot. Coffeyville is definitely missing a bit of armor, but we do
They
see
do
Keene-
about the
I
dark.
think this is the first B push of the
Shotgun
game.
users taken out.
Fortunately, Mish barely does not get that pick through that smoke. It was a very close. We do see the Sage goes down. The enemy Cypher uses... Wait, no, our Cypher uses it. They don't have a Cypher, but so we
Mish
know where
does
they
have
are.
Issa
We're
is
just
taken out by
trying
an
to-
op though.
Yeah, we're
I
just
don't even
trying
know.
to
When
pull
did
that
the
up.
spike go down? I didn't even see that.
I think the Gecko probably hit
Oh,
at some
Wingman.
point.
Oh, they're still sticking it though.
Very unfortunate. Tied up once again. Very close game. I do just want to highlight, we do see that Cypher is top fragging on Keene State, the Froggy. We normally do
Yeah,
see...
Froggy has been getting some good flanks.
Oh yeah.
They're always playing. Oh, I have noticed they're always playing away from majority of their team, so they've been able to catch a lot of people off guard.
It seems like Keene State have decided to split a little bit with, or at least they used a Silva Dart to distract on A. Seems a bit more like a split, but seems like they're going to go
Froggy
full
pushing
force
up
on
to the garage doors.
Of course, you got to use that wingman to get that spike down.
Shotgun user does
Shotgun
fine
user
too.
finds too. I almost missed that. Jeez. The
Killjoy ult
defending
does go
Killjoy
down.
is using their ult to try to
Froggy
get Keene
might be
State
able to
off
take
of
it out.
point.
Froggy does get the Killjoy ult, and Yusuf finds one.
We do destroy that Killjoy ult, so it is no longer in effect. It is a 2v5 in favor of Keene State, so it's looking very good. Just waiting out that time so they cannot defuse. Unfortunately, two are being picked off, but
There he finds one.
it's still a
an op.
1v3. It is an operator, so we do have to be slightly careful.
He just
Yeri
go.
going
He
in
just does
for
what he
that
wants.
kill.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, getting a little too
Unfortunate.
cocky, I will say.
yeah.
So, but maybe it was worth the biscuits, I guess. I don't know. We are in last round territory, so both teams are going to use all of their money and all of their ultimates. Keene State does have 2 ultimates, or no, Keene State has 3 ultimates, and Coffeyville has 2. And I will say, I do think some
We
of the
get a big thrash here.
I would like to see that big thrash come out.
For all the biscuits.
For all the,
Yeah.
for all the biscuits, yes.
Get out of my way.
We do see the early Jet ult come out. Waiting very patiently. We do have
have
to
an
be
op
careful
in
of that up in
heaven.
heaven. Unfortunately,
Getting
getting hit
up
by
with
that
trip, and
Cypher
there's a
trip.
molly there too. Yeri does find one though.
Unfortunately, Misha also getting picked off, making it a 4v3, 4v2, not in favor of Keene State.
Froggy is behind them though. Does find one.
Froggy getting a
Finds
Froggy
two.
finds 2. We do see
Here
that.
comes the thrash.
Unfortunately, that Thrash does not seem to find anybody. But if he's able to get to that orb, oh, never mind.
And A's from Wakeful. Very impressive.
Very unfortunate for Keene State, but they played that as well as they could. But now we are on defending. So we'll see how these games are played
This
out.
I think 6-6 is a pretty good split for like I said, the comp that Keene State's playing into right now. This is a I think pretty good.
I know.
Pretty
It's,
good attack attempt.
yeah, very interesting to see a very kind of equal team face off.
Now, the only entry that Coffeyville has right now is Reyna Lear. So these rounds are looking in favor of Keene State.
Looks like Keene State are going for a very aggressive play from A point. We'll see how this will work out, because it does seem like they are heading towards A point. We do see one of them get discovered by the Silva Dart,
They do claim the alt orb.
and it seems like they have decided, Coffeyville has decided to rotate out. Froggy is keeping their eye on this area where they are heading.
Did see the brimstone.
Very nice
very
pick
clean
from
kill.
Froggy. Very small gap of window to see that.
Shotgun user finds one. He's taken out.
Yeri finds one, so it is now a 1v3. So we're just
Spike is in a good position for Keene State as well.
Spike here.
They can play this slow and probably take this round.
Cypher does get a
He
hold of
teleports.
the spike. just right under Keene State's noses. Looks like he's probably planting B, but
So you're just watching angles. But yeah,
yep, it
Get
seems
the
like he
plan.
faked planting B just to see if anyone would come.
he has no idea where anyone is.
Spike planted.
We did get
Now they
sights of him,
view.
so all we have to do is try and plant.
Does get the pick through the smoke.
This is very scary because Yeri does have 1 HP, but
Very
does get the
nice.
pick in the end, leaving it Keene State ahead a point. Very nice from Keene State. Love to see it.
Good usage of double peeking there.
Keene State really do like to do this very aggressive play from
They-
A point, and I
They
always
have
love
the
to
darts
see
for it. Might as well.
throwing out a lot of util.
Like, look at that. It bounced up on like a horizontal.
Shotgun user does
surface.
find that early pick. So does Issa.
Issa finds other shotgun user.
Shotgun
finds-
user finds 2. Creating a 2v4 situation in favor of Keene State. So it's very
Does look
tough.
like Coffeyville is rotating C. But Mish will be there.
Each does see they're there. 2 smokes going out in the same spot's kind of funny.
Spike planted.
Unfortunately, we get Froggy gets blocked off from their flank rat they were doing.
Enemy remaining.
Mish finds one.
And Froggy finds the other, leaving it to 6-8 in favor of Keene State. Very nice. We did see that unfortunate spray pattern
Oh,
with the
yeah.
Spectre on that stage, but thankfully we were able to get that pick.
Froggy really cooking this game.
I know, Froggy is popping off. We usually do see Yeri or whoever is playing the duelist on top, but it's interesting to see the Cypher be the top frag. Seems like they're going A once again at the start.
Dizzy does not find anyone.
Seems like Coffeyville are trying to commit to A by planting all these smokes so that it's harder for Keene State to do their very aggressive plays. We see that Mosh go out and the Dizzy to see if they can blind anyone. Or maybe not.
Only patient.
There we are.
Does not get anyone because of the smoke though. Shotgun user does find one though.
Very nice. We do see Yeri coming in from heaven, but it seems like Coffeyville are rotating. Looks like they're going towards C point. But looks like Killjoy is trying to make some plays on B. We do see the blind go out and it does hit too, but they backed off
30
just in time.
seconds left.
Very nice pick from Yeri.
Spike is
Yeri
down.
popping off. Getting 2 picks with the
headshots.
Marshall, leaving it
Yeah.
a 1v4. Just leaving this last stage on point.
Mish is taken out.
10 seconds left.
Nice Issa finding that last pick. Leaving Keene State in a 6-9 difference.
Careful.
Seems like even though Shotgun User does have the money for a Vandal or something, seems like they are preferring this Outlaw, which is the newest gun added to this game, although I think it's kind of old at this point.
I mean, it just got its first like actual skin not that long ago.
That's true. Seems like Coffeyville have decided to go towards C point, and they are pushing in.
Oh, the wall goes up. Finds two.
Mish trying to hold the backside of it. Playing in between these two smokes. Froggy
finds
getting that
one.
pick. Very unfortunate. Having the ability out.
Shotgun User finds one.
Shotgun User does find the trade.
Froggy
Froggy
finds
is finding many. We do see that Cypher Cage go out, allowing us to diffuse in the smoke.
Not a lot Chamber can do with the Marshall. Yeri
Yeri
finds
finding
that
that.
last big.
Froggy getting the 3K that round. Very nice.
Very nice round.
Keene State just need 3 more rounds in the bag just to win the whole,
In the bag.
for
all the biscuits.
all the biscuits. Yeah. I do believe in this very aggressive play will work one of these rounds, so I'm hoping. We do see that Reyna ult come out early. Trying to get a few wall dinks.
I didn't think you could shoot through that wall. Shakhtar does get some damage.
Seems like Shotgun User is trying to go for it, a very aggressive flank going right behind him. But seeming to back out as of right now. Seems like Coffeyville have decided to go towards B point instead.
Coffeyville does deal with the Cypher trips.
Spike planted.
Oh, and that turret's not doing anything.
A few damage goes out to the Killjoy, but Shotgun User does get down to 37 HP. Unfortunately, Froggy gets picked off early, and Mish. We do get
Shotgun
that
User finds
kill in
one.
these chambers.
He goes out, finds two.
Issa finds the Killjoy.
Last player standing.
It's a 1v2 situation, but with this ult,
Trash.
it can be very... Unfortunately, being picked
Very
by that
close
Reyna.
round.
Very close round for Keene State.
Pero like, why can't we just hug it out? TJ rating us.
Looks like Coffeyville's going for a push.
You want to play? Let's
Yeri does
play.
find 2 people with the Silva arrow, which does scare Coffeyville from a point. Seems like they are still a little hesitant of where they want to go.
Chamber does use his ultimate, so that is an op they have to worry about being in.
The Reyna is heading towards A point, but I think everyone else is heading towards the B push. Gary has located someone that is going towards A.
Yeri looking to find someone with a drone, does not find anyone, but gets some information of where people are.
We do have that reveal arrow back up, so you might be able to see some. Come out that. We see that. We see the very nice pick with the jet.
He has
ult.
the Ares, gets one through the wall,
His iconic weapon is pulling out again.
shooting through the smoke again, because when will he not do that?
Does get a little bit of damage off that Killjoy. Holding a new angle.
Finds
Does
another.
find a third.
Get taken out, but he does find 3.
30 seconds left.
2v4 in favor of Keene State.
Keene State does back out a little bit. We do see that Sova ult come out.
Spike planted.
Does get the Killjoy. So all we're missing is this Chamber who has his ult, which is just an operator. Almost kills Issa. Here he goes in for the aggressive play once again, but does not get that. All for the biscuit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Very nice from Keene State. Keene State just needs 2 more rounds to win the whole game tonight. Once again, Keene State has already entered into the playoff season starting next week, but this round is just for a higher placement.
Score is
overall.
7-Eleven, my least favorite convenience store.
What's wrong with 7-Eleven?
There's better places.
That's true.
Oh, they're all there!
Keene State. Keene State went for the very aggressive play on C Long, but unfortunately they just were all right there.
That was unexpected.
Spike planted.
It is a 5v3 not in favor of Keene State, so we're just trying to think of this and plan it out. We do have the Cypher ult, so if we just get a pick and use that, that might be help or advantage.
Drone goes out.
We do get 2, leaving it into a 3v1, but unfortunately Keene State does
Waveful
not win
find
this round.
3 that round.
Does seem like Coffeyville are going for the C long push once again. Mish doing some movement to bait them out and to confirm that.
Does look like 3 are going for the flank.
Very unfortunate. Shotgun user with his classic Ares coming back. They do know he's behind.
Shotgun user
Does get a
finds one
nice
with the
pick.
Ares. So you just can't put that gun down now.
Unfortunately did not swift step into a safe spot. Froggy does see that
Froggy
Killjoy,
finds
does get
one.
the nice pick. It is a 2v3.
Yuri finds another.
1v3. Unfortunately Froggy just get picked off, but we do know where that Killjoy, not Killjoy, Sage is.
Last player standing.
It is a
1
1v1, but she
Very
had 1
nice.
health. Keene State bringing that to match point. If Keene State can get this last round in the bag, they win the whole
One.
round tonight, or the whole match tonight.
They get all the biscuits.
They get all the biscuits.
Yeah.
This is looking very good for Keene State.
Let us hunt.
Man, you'll never guess what gun shotgun user's using. Because it's not a shotgun.
Standing in
Seems like they're going for AC push once again. Unfortunately, Mish getting picked off with a wall bang. Unfortunately, shotgun user almost dashed right into that brimstone wall. We do see a few ults going
Spraying
on.
through the smoke.
Just spraying and praying.
Spike
They do get
planted.
the plant down, so can you see?
Shotgun user's taken out. Yuri finds one.
It is a 3v2, not in favor of Keene State. Froggy does have about 30 HP, so this is a very tough situation. Keene State also doesn't have a lot of time because we still need to defuse that bomb,
Last player standing.
unfortunately. Issa does get that pick, but I think we're running really close on time, so
I do not think he has enough time to defuse, so
the only chance
save it
is
for
to
this
save
round.
and get out.
Alright, homies, chill. We'll go again. Damn, you love being here. Like, way too much.
Score is only 9-12. Once again, Keene State just needs that one more win to win the whole game tonight. Does seem like Coffeyville is going for a sort of B push, maybe into C. We'll have to wait and see. Looks like B point. They do swiftly get onto point.
Spike planted.
Going for the triple flank again, Keene State.
I must wait a moment.
I do see the Killjoy ult come out, hoping to get an early pick. Unfortunately, we did not know the Killjoy was there, leaving Keene State in a 5v2. Froggy does bring it down to a 4v2, but now it's a 4v1. The spike is also already pretty much up on time, so there's no option for Froggy at this moment but to save. Bringing the round a lot closer once again. Looks like we are getting a timeout from Keene State. Once again, we're seeing a lot of very interesting plays, a lot of team wipes, but I feel like this is such a game where whenever a team gets the ball rolling, they just keep rolling, but then it just keeps going back and
For
forth.
sure,
It's a big
for
game
sure.
of tug of war, pretty much.
I think something that Keene has to do right now is play very, very slow and let the team come to them, because they have a lot of good defensive opportunities and good retake utility that they can use here to their advantage.
That's right. I do agree with that. And just as time is coming to a close, we would like to thank the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/New Hampshire or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. Alright, looks like the round will be starting up once again in about 5 seconds. Once again, Keene State just has to win one more round for the victory, but it's cutting it close.
Keene State does have 3 ults for this round.
That is true. Some powerful ults too.
Coffeyville going for an A push.
It does seem like they're heading towards A point.
Smoke goes down heaven. Gary forced to rotate.
Gary does get that nice dink off of the chamber, losing him some health, but the Sage will most likely heal him as they are doing right now. Did you see that
Thrash
Gecko
comes
ult come out? Getting
Finds
the Brimstone. Shotgun
Shotgun
user
user
finding
finds with a
one.
stinger.
Killjoy does plant their ultimate, which will be bad news if it's able to get off.
Easy finds one. Yuri gets another with.
It is a 1v. It's a 1v3 now. Unfortunately, Sage is super low, and it's a 1v2, looking in favor of Keene State. We just have to get on point and not die.
This is no problem.
Keene State just has to stick it. We do get the kill.
Do
Do we get
they
to
do not have
defuse?
enough time.
It's going to be very close, but no, we do not get to defuse, sadly. But A very nice clutch play from Keene State. Unfortunately, we do not get that round. Was cutting it very close. That
Very.
Killjoy ult getting one of our teammates. It was definitely hard. This game is so close. It's almost
It's
a.
very close.
It's almost back to even, which will go into overtime. I'm pretty sure if we get to 12-12.
Ready.
We do see Yuri going for that aggressive Sona dart to make sure we know where they're going.
Chamber
But it
ult
looks like
does
they are
come
going
out.
to B.
Because now is the time to be using ultimates.
Once again, that chamber ult is just an operator. If people at home don't 100% know, they are planting on B. We do get that nice early pick on that
Niche finds
Reyna
one.
from Niche. Getting
Finds
another nice
another.
pick on that Sage into
Finding
the
a third.
chamber. Issa is sadly picking off, leaving it at a 2v3. The smokes are going down, creating a... Mish does get picked off, leaving it a 2v2. That Molly does go out, and Gary getting hit a little bit. It's intense.
Remaining.
That
It's
Yuri
kinda
does
very
get that
close
pick.
on
We
time.
need
He
to
has to get on
defuse.
it now.
very
Wow.
unfortunate. Tied up once again. Oh my goodness.
Switching sides. Overtime.
This is super close. Oh my
Very.
goodness. We are now in overtime. Keene State can win this overtime. We win the whole thing. Unfortunately, if Coffeyville
All
does win this,
biscuits.
we will have to play another round or another game.
I believe in them. They didn't do too bad on attack, so
I'm very interested to see how Keene State will try to win the whole entire thing.
Cover going out.
Keene State are going for an aggressive C push, but that was just a distraction to go towards a whole other point. We do see Froggy playing a little bit of a flank route and holding a different spot.
that was a very good opportunity for Keene State to rush on the site. There was no one there.
That Cypher is going to be in heaven at any moment now, but we do have that smoked off so that they can't just instant peek us. We do use that wingman to get that spike down so that we don't have to risk ourselves.
Mosh for entry denial. Froggy is on the
They are
field
all
there.
coming in at all at once.
that
We do get a
two
pick,
Thrash?
leaving it a 3v2.
Issa finds two with Thrash.
One enemy remaining.
It is a
One
1v2
left.
in favor of Keene State. This is a super close round. Cypher, the chamber is in heaven. The Froggy pulls
Froggy
out
takes
the
him
win.
out. Very nice.
Switching sides.
Keene State still has to keep going though. We have one more round, and Keene State pulls it. Very nice from the whole team, but especially Froggy for pulling off that last pick of that round. Keene State are back on the defense.
Aguas, keep your guard up.
Once again, we're seeing this very aggressive push from A, but it looks like they are heading towards a B point through long. Keene State just has to rush over as fast as they can.
Spike planted.
The spike does go down. We do see a lot of Keene State coming in from behind, trying to get that flank route. Shotgun user
finds
kind
one.
of
Yuri finds another.
looking very good for Keene State. A
Mish finds
2v5.
another.
This is very close, but very winnable. Unfortunately, Froggy does get picked off. We do pick up the chamber. The Sage is one. We
Meesh
do
finds
get
the
this,
last
and
one.
I
They
think Keene
definitely
State
would've-
pulls out the victory.
All the biscuits are in the basket.
All the biscuits are in the basket.
Yeah.
We have collected them all. Keene State wins. GG.
Very well played by Keene State.
All right, very nice plays from Keene State, pulling out that victory. Game this was a little too close for comfort, but we'll be coming back for some interviews after this short break.
don't think I do too well. Well with moderation, well with moderation. Too well, well I do too well, well I do well, well I do too well. I don't think I do too well. Well with moderation, well with moderation. I try to control myself, but I lack patience. Can't seem to slow the pacing. The way it sounds sabotage, I got it down talking hard. Hurt your way, but what's the fun in that? I don't think I do too well. Well with moderation, well with moderation.
All right, welcome back. Here we have Shotgun User for an interview. Now, this game was super close.
Oh, yeah.
Like, super close.
Totally.
What do you think the enemy's team's strengths were that kind of like
The
had
strength?
that had it going back and forth? Like, what do you think like was kind of a struggle? 'Cause
Fast rotate. They
That's
rotate very fast.
very fast rotates.
Yeah, I think their response is quick, very quick.
Yeah,
on point.
I definitely noticed that a lot. Where you guys would distract on one site, and then when you moved over, they would pretty much.
Oh yeah, they were there.
Yeah, no, they were very fast at that. Now you played a lot of the Cypher, right?
Cypher?
Wait, who am I?
I
No, you
Jet.
played. Sorry, I was thinking.
Yeah,
of-
no worries, no worries.
You played the Jet. What do you like the job of a duelist to like?
Go in and die. Get
Like-
some kills and just die.
Yeah, definitely seen that. Like, so your whole main objective is just to try to go in and like
Yeah, get kill, open for teammate, then die.
All right. It's like, is there any strategies you like to go in? Like the best way to go in?
Wait for team to flash and just go in and die.
Just flash and go in.
That's it. Go in and die.
When you get the Jet ult, like, is it just the same concept of get pick?
Yeah, same concept. Go in, die.
Seems very straightforward. What do you think you guys could improve upon that you could do better? 'Cause you did get the win, but it was definitely close.
So when we were dead, we should like talk more.
Talk more.
Yeah, for the people who just like intense 1v1, like talk
Like-
a little bit, give more info. Like where's the enemy last seen? Where did they die? Something around that.
Oh, just trying to give out
Like,
more
yeah, give out
information.
more.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I can definitely feel that. Is there any other way that you like? Because jet smokes are very quick, right?
Oh yeah.
So is it just for quick?
They just were quick and then just walk anywhere to get cover and just get out. We hold that angle, but just for me, just to pop the smoke and just like try to get somewhere where you can see. Sorry, you can see me. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see.
How do you feel your team is doing with like? How do you guys feel about like you as a team? Like, are you guys strong as a team?
Yeah, we were very strong.
I
Shout out to the team. Love the team.
All right. Well, thank you for doing the interview. And it
Yep.
was nice to meet you. And we'll be back with I think one more. All right, welcome back. We have Froggy here, and You were on the Cypher for most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think is the best job for the Cypher as an initiator on, let's go with defense first.
For defense, I think like containing them and most probably getting information.
hmm Now, I know not initiator, sorry, controller, right? That's the, like, it's a bit more of a struggle to play on attack, right? Because
Yeah.
you're not, like, so how do you approach that as this character?
Well, coach really just said, get lurks, catch them off guard, go behind them.
I definitely saw that a lot with you. You would, like, go over to a different point, set up, and then, like, kind of hide there and, like, kind of wait for them, right?
Yeah.
Which is very interesting. Are there any skills you think you or your team could improve on to make sure you sleep faster or like better improve?
Maybe retaking.
Retaking?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think the other team did well that you might have to think about more? Like,
They brought it back, so I think that they did that pretty good.
fair enough, fair enough. And I also noticed that you did get a lot of picks this game.
Yeah.
You did really well. I just wanted to shout you out. All right, well, thank you for being here, and thank you for the interview. And we'll be right back to cut out really shortly.
You know I like this sound.
All right, thank you all for joining in on this Valorant stream. We wanted to give a few shout-outs to our other esports programs before we close out. Tomorrow is Overwatch at 7, and Smash Bros. Is also tomorrow at 8:30. And if Smash Bros. Wins tomorrow or their Thursday game at 8:15, every team in the Keene State Esports will be going to playoffs, which is very nice, and I'm very proud of this community. I would like to say thank you all for joining us, and we'll be back next Tuesday with some more Valorant.
Yeah, with Matt next time. Thank you for having me.
Thank you
I
all.
had a good time.